我能开始有想着有没有，我不信你们的歌词都口说无凭。我一直有个问题，公司也早就让漏。如果生活像菠菜，那么我每天都宗教。我们的生活是你们的梦想，我们来承诺下你们的穷样。我们做黑手，你做爱的供养。承诺着我们的领路，酒吧的侵入，键盘侠只能对着电脑屏幕。羡慕我们集结致命好，但是为啥子你们的命苦？全部武装，起重都到脚都摔，帽子皮配牛仔。只要我跟踪你出门，随便走一圈都会欠债好多。我们掌控了吸引力法则，人类地面上。
Up next, the week is starting off right. Monday night and 2K. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Cole Anthony is out there with subs. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Russell. And here they come. Outside for Davis. Passes to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin. The facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Now here's LeBron. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Banchero, that one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
James kicks to Russell. Here's Reeves. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Anthony with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Carter outside for the 3. And Anthony gets it to go.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
James finds Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Suggs. And stolen by Russell. They're running, and here we go. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Wagner against Hachimura. The pass to Banchero. Right wing. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And Davis puts it in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023. Very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
Here are the Magic now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Wagner passes to Carter. It's stolen by Hachimura. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
To the right side. Hachimura kicks to Russell. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple. Russell's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Fultz with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Back to Russell. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Russell against Fultz. Here's Anthony. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Fultz against Russell. Fultz looking around. On the clock. Here's Wagner. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Hayes. Here's Reddish. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Fultz the pass to Anthony. Now here's Wagner. Count it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's Anthony, guarded by Reddish. Anthony drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole. You have to dig yourself out of.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Christie, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. That's the Laker 5.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Banchero dishes to Fultz. And Davis sends it back.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
James kicks to Dinwiddie. James outside. It's the three-point bomb. James has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wagner against Christie. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Back to James. The 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. To the paint. Halt the run, and then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Here's Banchero. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
LeBron kicks to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, James. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Fultz. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dinwiddie for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
And the body control from Suggs, just brushing off tight coverage and keeping the focus on the task at hand.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Torian Prince comes in for James. Reddish, he's checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Wagner on the wing, covered by Hayes, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Here's Banchero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Over in the corner, Reddish. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
He gets it in there. Harris has got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Russell looking it over. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pass to Suggs. To the inside. And finished off by Wagner.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Russell passes to Hayes. Back to Russell. From outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Los Angeles having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but, not so pleased with how I'm trying to, help our teammates.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. What do you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Check. What do you think about Orlando?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And so in the game for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with Anthony, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And here's LeBron outside, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Now Anthony, he has 5. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Here's Banchero. Second shot opportunity. Carter finds Anthony. Here's Banchero.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 90 seconds now into the second half. And Davis sends it back. LeBron against Anthony. From downtown, and LeBron James good for 3. James has got 25 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Davis against Wagner over Davis. They get it again.
very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 27.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Will it go? A rebound by the Lakers.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
This one for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's James. Basket good. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
LeBron is playing well. The ageless wonder.
Hachimura against Wagner. Banchero outside. That shot off. Good D by LeBron. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Over Carter. Hachimura, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And there it is for him.
He has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. They grab their own miss. And the layup's good off the glass. Banchero's got 10.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And here's Fultz. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Lakers. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Dinwiddie. Lakers working the ball around now. In the corner, it's James. Just 4 to shoot. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Fultz against Dinwiddie. Fultz the pass to Isaac. No good from outside. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. James kicks to Reddish. Dishes it to Prince. Shoots over Isaac. And James gets it to go. James has got 39.
A threat from every spot on the floor. LeBron still probably the toughest cover in the league.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Christian Wood. He's out there with Jackson Hayes. Christie is out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Here's Black. Dinwiddie covering. Black, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
The shot's good from Christie.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Wood. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Out to the wing. Reddish kicks to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. A shot by Reddish. No good. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Smith, you know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando. That one is no good. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Orlando now. Here's Okiki. Thrown back. It's stolen by Ingles. Okiki passes to Black. Harris with it. Takes the 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Black. Dinwiddie covering. Back to Black. The second chance effort. And the pass to Okiki. The Magic again can't hit.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Chalk up 2 there.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Dinwiddie dishes to Reddish. For 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harris inside, defended by Christie. Here's Black. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Black's got 6 here in this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Reddish kicks to Wood. Pass to Christie. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Wood. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
Quality offense. Ingles does a great job of controlling the pace and very unselfish.
Back to Dinwiddie. Launches a three. And again, no good by the Lakers. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Black.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the left side wing. Here's Wood. Out to the right wing. Here's Rich. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Orlando now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out some punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Just 5 on the clock. Harris kicks to Black. That 3 off the mark. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. Harris outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
No good there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
What does that see through? You be running off on the cause you don't recruit. I don't socialize what you do cause I'm a recluse. If anybody ever fall off, we gotta regroup. Crew like Voltron, villains being anything anti-us will be. I am isolated on the island with the natives. If you ever think you saw me, you were just hallucinating. The food